Vanderdorf as our Green Byzantine Empire. Going for 5 on stone really quick. Early cistern, which means he's, well, obviously it's going to be a single cistern in the beginning, and then from there he's going to move over to second cistern with this opener with an aqueduct. Over here in the northeast of Dry Arabia, we have Nuki as our yellow Aeabids. Very standard play out of him as well. Going berries, rest on berries, and then that's pretty much it. Main thing we're gonna have to see from him is what he plans on doing in terms of his age ups. I've seen quite a few different ones. The rarest one, of course, is the Atabegs, I think it is. Yeah, that's the only one that I actually haven't seen, aside from moments before the player loses, which could have been one of two things, or which could have meant one of two things. Either he was doing it just for the hell of it, essentially, or it was a misclick, because I really don't think he would have went for Atabegs right before losing when he still had other options. I'm pretty sure he still had Bazaar as well. So he could have went into Bazaar into attempting to hold. But in this case, we'll see what happens. 7-3 split coming out of Nuki. As I said, for Vanderdorf, he was going to be going for that double cistern. Already has one villager. Wait, was it really one villager idle? Yeah, it is. He went through. Wow. Okay. So you're going to be going through it pretty quick, even with a single cistern. I didn't realize that before. And his cistern's not even connected either. Oh no, Vanderdorf. How long is it going to be until you notice? That's not good. Come on, Vanderdorf. Come on, Vanderdorf. There it goes. Okay, he finally noticed that he didn't have his level 2 cistern up and running. Better late than never. Age up coming through for our Aeabids. It is going to be Tradewing Bazaar. So he is going to be going for the casino. No advisors. Wait, was I even thinking of the right one? Yeah, I was. Okay. It was the Tradewing Advisors that I saw last time with the Atabeg. It didn't seem right, and now we're getting the massive transfer. Well, I say massive transfer, but he's transferring over 3 villagers right now, 3 more villagers, 2 gold in order to get that nice income in, get that resource generation through for the casino. He's gonna be spending a lot of money there, I'm more than sure. Over here for Vanderdorf. I don't know why I love saying his name. Imperial Hippodrome off of double cisterns. Not looking too shabby. Nice little villager split for him. Already has his 5 villagers, 6 villagers actually on wood, right? Yeah, 6 on wood, and then he's gonna... Okay, moving over to berries. The only thing for me is I don't really like the Imperial Hippodrome, but that's just me. At the same time, the Grand Winery isn't as good as I think it should be, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it does get a little buff or something, because it definitely needs something. I think it's a little lackluster in honesty. All right, Tradewing is almost up. Let's see what you got here in your casino. Come on, Tradewing. Boom. 1 trader, wood, and 2 swordsmen. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. This trade post isn't too far off either. And it's bonus damage to melee, right? Yeah. So they will be doing that extra damage to the horsemen that are going to be coming out of the Imperial Hippodrome. I forgot to check. I always forget, since I rarely see these guys. I always forget their actual stats. So it's 9 damage plus 3. So 9 base plus 3 against melee. They're going to be swinging for 12 against... Ooh, they're going to see each other. I wouldn't commit to that if I were... Yeah. If I were Vanderdorf, I wouldn't have went in on that at all. For the simple fact, one horseman is going to get completely murdered by this. And now the villagers are getting pulled off of food, going back, or pulled off of the berries and going towards the sheep. Doesn't have very many sheep left. Oops, sorry. Sorry for that little hand stutter right there. It's freezing in my room right now, even with the AC, or the AC. It's freezing, plus I have the AC on, guys. Yep. Middle of winter, decided to throw on the AC because it just wasn't cold enough for me. Yeah, even with the heater on, it's still a little cold in here this morning for some reason. It hasn't been the last couple days, but it is now. That aside, let's see what's going on over here. Already has a single spear up for Nookie. No villager kills, nothing like that. No real harass either. Very little idle time, I guess, from Nookie onto Vanderdorf. He is pushing villagers off from the gold every so often, but now Vanderdorf does have 3 archers and a horseman. We'll see what happens. Villagers are going back to berries, especially since he is going to be running out of sheep. Oh, he actually has 5 sheep there. I only counted 3 earlier. What are the horsemen doing? Or excuse me, the swordsmen doing? You don't? You down? I have to watch the Age of Noob video again so I can learn how to say that word properly. I'm pretty sure he's the only person that I've watched that has said that name like effortlessly. Wow, I couldn't even say effortlessly properly there. Let's just ignore me for the rest of this cast, guys. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. And these, he should be able to at least pick off 2 of these. One does go down, second one should be going down on the retreat, but the archers aren't going to be able to keep up with them. Oh, not sure why the horseman pulled off. Yeah, what is it? 1.25? Oh no, they are the same speed. I could have sworn that the swordsmen were a little faster. Ooh, does lose a horseman right there. A little bit of miss micro coming out of our Byzantine player. Let's check out Nookie again. Oh, he's going into a fast castle. Yes, so he's gonna be doing Culture Wing Advancement, which reduces the cost by 500. And then it reduces the amount of time it takes to age up by 40%. And then he's gonna golem spam. He's just gonna shoot out as many possible golems as he can in order to overrun. And at this rate, I'm fairly certain it's gonna work, because currently Vanderdorf is sitting on 11. Oh, more swordsmen are out too. He's currently sitting on 11 military, 7 archers, 3 horsemen, and then that's it. He hasn't really been able to do much of any eco damage. Does lose a horseman as well to the TC. And we are moments away from seeing Nookie hit Castle Age. Once he hits Castle Age, you're gonna see 4 golems instantly queued up. They don't have any upgrades, anything like that. They're just gonna be straight naked golems running towards the base, but he is getting walls up at least. They're not gonna be finished though. Walls up here on the northwestern side, almost done. Oh, the swordsmen are gonna be coming through. They will be denying this wall over here on the eastern side. Even if he does send out other villagers, they have a potential of getting picked off as well. As I said, 4 golems instantly up. Blacksmith is down as well, getting the +1 ranged armor. And from here on out, we're gonna see nothing but golems getting thrown at Vanderdorf. He can't go into castle quite yet, and even then it might be a little risky because that's going to be 1800 resources that he's going to use for an age up instead of for a defense. Oh, does he even have a mercenary house? No, he doesn't. He has a single barracks, and that's pretty much, well, he has the barracks, the archery range, and the Imperial Hippodrome. Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't even have, so he doesn't have the capability of throwing out like a cash, or throwing out Keshiks, or anything else that could potentially be helpful. Yeah, if he, okay, he needs to throw down, yeah, he needs to throw down the mercenary house like now and try to pump out Keshik like about a minute ago. That's pretty much what he needed to actually have done. Oh, these golems are going to be just tearing through this. I really don't know what Vanderdorf is going to be able to do. Even if he had a few towers to help, he is going to be throwing up a secondary wall behind this. Golden Horn Tower is going to be coming down, but it might be a little too late. He did spend quite a few resources, and this is what makes Aebid so strong, is they're able to get an army up with pure gold and then still be able to go into a very, very fast castle with the not trade wing, with the culture wing advancement. 500 resources, 500 resource reduction plus 40% faster age up time. Like, that is so good. The Golden Horn is about 3/4 of the way done. We have nothing else for our Byzantine player over here, really. He is going to try to give the golems the runaround, pulls more villagers into it, but where's his military? I mean, where's his mercenary house? Like, nothing's going to be coming out of this. He has enough wood for a mercenary, but he doesn't have one down yet, so that means the Golden Horn is completely useless right now. And even if he does get the mercenary, he still has to wait for his contract to complete. The contract isn't that long of an issue. It's still going to be 20. I think it's still 20 seconds, right? Golems in the gold, slicing and dicing there. We have 2 crossbows. That's it for Vanderdorf right now. He does need to micro this. He did throw them inside of the house, or inside of the TC, just to buy a little bit of time, also to micro them back a bit. And now the villagers are getting pulled off of gold. Thankfully, he has a decent bank, so he's going to be able to produce crossbows non-stop at the moment. If he's able to hold this, that would be perfect, but he's running low on food. He needs to just move over all these villagers. He's fighting with the villagers. He popped Akratoi. He's lost so much. 16 villagers so far have went down for Vanderdorf. Even if he holds at this point, it's just going to be such a massive deficit for him. He needs to stop going back to gold. He needs to put those villagers on food. Oh, no, he needed to put that crossbow back in the house, or in the TC. I don't know why I keep saying house. Nice little micro right there. It looks like he's gonna be able to hold now. He has a good amount of crossbows out. He still has 2 more coming through, being made. So that's gonna be a total of 9 crossbows he's gonna have against. Horsemen are coming out now, so that's gonna be a little difficult. But he already has the barracks down in order to get random Wololo. Oh no! Oh no! How many does he get? Okay, he only gets 2. That could have been extremely devastating Wololo right there. Oh, that could have been really bad. I hit something. I think I knocked something down. Not entirely sure what I knocked out in my room right now, but I did. I heard it. Okay, not entirely sure what happened. But that Wololo could have been extremely devastating considering he's already lost 18 villagers. And now we're going to get the Manjaniques. I forget that Aeobids are able to do this. And from what it seems like, a lot of Aeobid players forget that they're able to do this as well. Because very rarely do I actually see them throwing up Manjaniques or Trebuchets or Springolds out on the field. Usually they just start spamming Golums and then that's it. It's just a never-ending spam of Golums. Vanderdorf sitting on 29 villagers and 11 military. They have broken through. There are 9 crossbows, 2 Lamentini for Vanderdorf. Nookie sitting on 53 villagers, 20 military, 13 Golems, 6 horsemen, 2 dervish, a single spear. A ram is on the way and a Manjanique is already out, as we know. The horsemen are going to be wrapping around, seeing what they could get done. Mighty infantry does get a villager kill. Nice job, little Mighty infantry. Oh, are you going to get a second one? Please tell me you're going to get a second one. Oh, a few more bites, a few more bites. Come on, one more. Another villager kill. Okay, good job. Good job, Wolfie. You're an amazing player. He might even get a third one. Dude, come on. Don't tell me you're gonna get a third one. Let's go check over here real quick. Okay, nothing's really happening. A little bit of posturing. Horsemen, we're trying to get some harass done. But it looks like our little Mighty infantry right here is gonna be getting a third kill. One more hit. Oh no, now one more hit. 3 kills, and he's backing off. Why are you backing off, Mr. Wolfie? Okay, so now we have 2 Manjaniques, a ram, 16 Golems, 8 horsemen, 2 dervish, and a spear for our Aeobid's player, and he is gonna be pushing in heavily right now. As for our Byzantine, he's currently sitting on 11 crossbows, 5 Lamentini, and that's it. Villagers are getting pulled in order to burn down the Manjaniques. One goes down, the second one is very close, but Vanderdorf's gonna just lose so many more villagers right there. Every single one of those goes down. He is able to kill the Manjaniques. His own Lamentini are dead though now. And now it's just crossbows. The crossbows have nothing to tank for them in the front line. He's gonna have to micro. He is one-shotting the... Oh, he was one-shotting the Golems, but now he's lost the critical number. Golems have been split into the wood line as well. Villagers are going down over there. Vanderdorf calls GG. Game goes to our Yellow Aeobids player, Nookie. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.